up, MTV? This is Matthew Mitchell. Right behind me is my house in sunny, beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Aww.
I'm gonna take a tour around my house. We'll look at our car first, though. There's a car right here.
Ooh, look at that car.
This is how I roll. This is what we do. Pretty much all we do here. So, yeah.
Let's
we'll
see the house.
This is my banging front yard.
Ooh.
All beautiful. Looks like a jungle of rocks. Yeah. Welcome inside my house, my mansion. This is the living room. This is my parents' house, by the way. So yeah. There's where everyone lounges.
Maybe we should have cleaned up a little bit first. Oops. Oh well, it's usually clean. It's normally clean. Don't worry.
There's a kitchen, which is usually clean too, but you know, stuff happens here, so people
They were in a
here,
hurry.
so we have to do stuff. These are my cats.
Lex.
These are like our daughters right here.
She's mean.
Yeah,
Watch
the
out.
black one's mean.
She's nice. She's
This
just
one's
fat.
nice.
This is the laptop where all the networking happens.
Everything. That's my laptop.
This is how MTV happened. Like
This is
how our whole situation. This is the backyard. There's dogs out there somewhere, but I don't know where they are.
I think they're both sleeping.
Okay, let's go upstairs.
Yeah. Now we're going upstairs like cribs.
Ooh.
They should have edited it like cribs too.
Yeah, I don't know how to edit though. This is his little
This is
sister's room.
upstairs. That's my little sister's room. She
Closet.
still asleep. She usually sleeps all day, so this little area just
Okay.
random.
Anyways, this is our room. Our room's actually kind of clean today.
It's kind of clean. This is what we do: Xbox, play guitar, do stuff on the bed.
Hey. Wait. And the messy closet that I wouldn't dare to open because there's like so much clothes. As you can see, we definitely share space.
Is that a sock?
What?
On the
No, that's my wig cap from my wig. Yeah. This is what we're working with.
This is where we live. This is
There's hookah, drink, Halo, of course. Let's see what's over there. 40, cat scratcher, our little table, our little stoner closet. Ooh, what's that over there? Let's see. Yeah, that's right. That's right. See that? That's what we're working with.
Yep.
Oh.
That's right.
Alright. And then the bathroom. Yeah. His parents' room. Yeah. So that was a virtual tour of our house. Hey MTV, it's Missy Truelove here. This is gonna be a day in the life of Missy and Matt, aka modern day Romeo and Juliet, aka West Side Boy meets East Side Girl. Alright, so this is our adventure, and so it begins. Oh, you look so cute. You look so cute when you drive.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, hon.
Cute driver.
You are a cute driver. Hello, adventure.
Hello.
Ah!
Hello, New Mexico. Look, there's a little scene girl.
What up? Let's go. And here we are, coming up to my house. Almost. other home.
Yeah. This is on the complete opposite side of town.
Yes, this is the east side. That's why I said I'm an east side girl and he's a west side boy. This would be my house.
You can tell it's nicer over here.
Oh, who cares? Ooh, look at that house. And that's it.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Missy Truelove here, and this is my house. So let's go on our tour. Come on.
Gotta walk perfect. Oh yes. No, I'm gonna leave it in there.
This is my garage. My grandma's car.
Nice car.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. It's kind of messy, sorry, but this is the laundry room. This is the downstairs den area.
This is where I sleep when I'm here. Okay.
That's the playroom. This would be the foyer.
Kind of dark, can't really see anything, but
You can see the light. My house is very dark. This is the living room.
as you could see, her
Nobody's allowed down there.
grandma is very religious.
My grandma, that's her.
Yeah.
Holy room. This would be the dining room. It's a dining room.
Yeah, this is where Thanksgiving goes down.
Oh, yeah. This is the kitchen. Ew, what was that? Okay.
Oh, and the dogs are following us, by the way.
Oh,
These
yeah.
are the dogs.
This is our dog. Nero, Bestie, and Rico.
Can't see Rico, he's too small.
Right, you're about to meet my grandma. Because she doesn't know about this yet. So.
Alright.
This is my grandma. This is my grandma's room, my little sister. This is my room. Nothing too important in there. We're filming. I'll show you. I'll tell you later. This is my sister's room.
That's her.
And these are my little sister's rooms. Yes, she has two. She just got spoiled.
Can't really see in here. Yeah, she has 2 rooms. This is
Spoiled.
1.
Yeah, this is
That's
one.
2.
And then that's 2. And then
Or, yeah, what she said.
and then I'll show you our secret spot that we come to sometimes. And
This is
here's
our
how we get on the roof
and
to smoky
and
Buddha.
smoke. Yeah.
Or hang out or tan or whatever, but it's
And we
fun.
could just basically watch everyone.
Yeah.
See what's going on around the neighborhood.
It's cool. This is where we're gonna watch the apocalypse happen. Uh-oh. And that's the tour of my house.
Yep.
So that's about it. So, like I was saying, like I was saying already, how would you feel if we were to say if we were to just go and get married this summer? Not like a huge wedding, but just getting married.
You know,
like
like
a
a
Vegas
Vegas wedding.
Like spontaneous and random. Without the family knowing, without any of the other part of
Well,
the family.
wouldn't you want them to know?
It can
Yeah,
be
but not after.
It can be unfair. I mean, that's a big thing. That's a big step for you guys. You guys let everybody know.
Yeah, because
Well,
I mean, you
at
guys are projecting it out into the world and letting everybody
If you're going to, I mean, just do it, but let them know about it. I mean, don't give them say
Yeah, but I
something.
don't want to tell them. I just want to go do it. Because I don't want...
We don't want that extra
Well, why not?
stress
Why-
on us, you know, we don't want that.
That's
like,
true,
oh,
but I mean, really,
Well,
it's
our
all-
immediate
if
family's
anything,
gonna know, but...
a committed relationship needs to consist of But like I think that a balanced relationship should consist of like doing it together, and like I think you guys should tell people, but at the same time, like I don't know, I mean like you guys are kind of young, you know, and you guys do like you guys do want to get married and everything, but I don't know, I would let people know about it, you know, like.
Well, I'm gonna let.
What are you afraid of? Like, are you afraid of like them judging you or what?
Yeah, kinda, cause
Well, you know how they
'cause
are, like
they
Charles
judge so
and
much already,
Jeff
like about my tattoos.
with the tattoos,
And
like.
it's kind of just like, well, oh, he's not gonna amount to anything.
You
You know,
seen
he's
they
not gonna be
Mary Lou and
anything.
Phyllis wrote me a letter saying why I shouldn't be with him. Like, that's stupid.
But who gives a
Like,
fuck?
That's what I'm
Because
saying. Who gives a fuck?
if anything,
I don't wanna
they're gonna
tell them.
accept you for who you
Yeah,
are.
and
no
I'd
matter
rather
who you
do
marry.
this and shock them than tell them and candy coat it and try to get their approval when I should just do it and then tell them after. Because I already plan on having another wedding. I just don't plan on it being anytime soon. Like I plan on actually like having an actual wedding later on in life when I have money. The only reason why I'm
You guys want the title of it now?
yeah. And his parents
You have the
did
title
it.
and the crown.
They want that.
Of course.
And yeah, like my parents did it when they were my age. you
Yeah,
know,
his
they're
parents did
still
it. They went to
together.
Vegas and got married and they're still together.
And they're like even telling us like, you guys should go to the same,
Yeah, his mom
Chapel
wants
we
to go to
went
the
to,
same
you
chapel
know.
and everything.
which is it's like pretty cool. I'm not saying that's the reason why we should go get married, but it's cool. It's good to know that there still are people who got married young and
Are still
are
together.
still together. You know,
I mean,
it
it's
does,
yeah. I
you
mean,
know.
if you feel it, I think you should go and do it. But honestly, no matter what, people are gonna accept you for who you are. They should accept you for who you are. And if they're judging you, then fuck them.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think that us getting married so young and so out of nowhere will prove something.
You guys gotta think about it. I mean, marriage is a long, long commitment. You know what I mean?
And I'm ready for it.
Sure.
I'm positive. I wouldn't have true love tattooed on my knuckles if I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Like that's a big step. That's tattooed. That's on the rest.
I
the
wouldn't
rest
have
of your life
asked her to
anyways.
marry me if I wasn't ready. You know.
It's the same thing.
Very true.
You guys have a lot of things in common.
Yeah.
Like what? You guys got the same color, or you guys like what? I mean, like,
we're best friends. Like we do everything together.
We
don't-
have been together every single day for the past 2 years. Like
We don't.
that does explain a lot. You know, like, usually people get sick of each other after like the first like 3 months they're together. Like actually staying together, living together. We've been living together before we're even dating. You know, like that's how much it like really means to us. You know, like it's.
And we've
Yeah,
had
it-
like the worst of the worst fights, and we're still together. Like after.
Yeah, it's a big step and everything, and that's what everyone says and blah blah blah. But why can't there be a couple out there who changes that opinion on marriage? You know, changes that thought.
And also for young people to realize that they don't need to go around and like sleep with a bunch of people, like that. You know, like.
To be happy and
Yeah,
then, oh
to-
well now
and
I'm
realize-
25, so now I can get married. Now
Yeah.
it's time. Why is there like
Yeah, why does it
a
have
restriction
to be for,
on
like,
everything,
only older
or
people?
why is everything like planned? Why can't it just happen? You know, like that's the way I see it.
define love.
Well, there's like 6 different kinds of love. What kind of love are you talking about? Like the love that we have?
The love that that brought you guys
That would
together.
make you want, yeah.
Well, I think that the law of attraction brought us together. Like
Okay.
mainly.
Okay.
and
And-
that it was just time for us to meet because, like, before I even met him, I'd always like I felt like I've known him. If that
Yeah,
makes sense.
like before we even
I've-
met.
I've
you know?
wanted like who he is in like a person, like you know, like if that makes sense. Like I manifested
Okay.
it
Okay.
to happen. And
So, what did you see him as before you even got with him?
what do you mean when I say that?
Like
My dream
when,
guy. I
before
saw
you
him as
before
my
you
dream guy.
manifested him, like how did you picture him? Well, I mean, you know, but But I mean, like, how did you, like, what was your first steps to, like, seeing
like to see
your true love? What
this is
what was the first thing that you thought about?
This is what happened for me when we first met, because we didn't see each other before this, and then we saw each other one night, didn't talk or anything at all, and then I left, and then I ended up like finding her on MySpace, so I wrote her, not to like be oh you're hot, you know, oh let's hang out, you know, I wasn't like that. I just talked to her and basically like kind of got to know her on there, and then asked her if she wanted to come to my birthday party. And the reason I did that is because I did like her, and then I told her, you know, come over, and it wasn't like...
Define your law of attraction.
Define the law of attraction?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's energy. Like, what you put out comes back to you. It's like karma. Like, I manifested, like, what's saying, like, I, like, put out all this energy in wanting him as a person. Like, I wanted everything, like literally everything about him. Like you can even ask my friend JJ. Me and him would talk on the phone for hours about our dream guys, like who we wanted to find, like, as a love, like, because that's what we always wanted when we were younger. And then, like, 2 weeks after I came back from EDC, I met him out of nowhere, and like that after I came back, that was like a breaking point for me. Like, that was like it was like when I came back, I was so depressed, and then 2 weeks later he came into my life, and then everything.
And the weird thing is when we both met each other, like,
you guys
I just got out of a relationship, like a 3-year relationship with this crazy ass girl, and I didn't want to look for. After that, I was like, oh, that's it, you know. I don't want to look.
Yeah, that's how.
You know, like.
So did you realize?
I gave up.
Did you realize you guys were? You guys realize you guys were opposite signs?
Yeah, I knew.
It was opposite because.
But the thing is like, I said it like, oh, I'm not gonna look for anyone. But then when I met her, I was like, whoa, like, why do I like?
That's what I'm saying,
I like her so much, you know, not just because how she looks. Like, I don't even know this girl yet. I just feel like.
You felt like that warmth was there.
Yeah.
Before you even knew
feel it, though, like,
you love that person before you even.
Yeah, it was like
you even met it.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. Like, everything that like led up to it, and then like how it happened, and then after it all, like
it all just came down.
Yeah, it was all just like it was given to me from like the universe. Like, I manifested it. Like, that's how everything was. Like, you know, like how everything's supposed to happen.
So let me ask you this: were you smoking Buddha the whole time, or what?
No. Just kidding. Kind of, but that's irrelevant.
Buddha makes you think. It's all. Okay.
I don't know, just the way it was, like, we were, like, sleeping in the same bed and stuff, not having sex, you know, but we weren't together.
Because that's what a lot of relationships consist of now.
A lot of people.
There's a difference between lust and love.
But we were doing that. We did that for 2 weeks. Got together. Waited like another 2 weeks, because we knew each other by then, you know. But we waited another 2 weeks to actually have sex to make sure it was like
legit.
It meant something, you know. Not like, oh, I just want to have sex, you know. That's all I'm thinking about. That's I'm trying to act like a sweet person, just so you know. Like, it's not about that. Like, it never was. And it never will be. You know?
Did he take you out on dates and shit?
Mm-hmm. He wooed me like the whole time. He smoked me out with like a fucking box of dank bud, basically. He let me like stay with him while he like went to work and stuff. Like, it was all like.
It's love.
I know, I let her stay it. Like, I would wake up all early in the morning, go to work, and she'd just sleep. Like, I'd be like, I'm going to work. Like, I didn't really even know her yet. She's like, alright. I'm just staying in bed.
It's weird how
I'd come home and she'd like have food made already, and I'd be like, alright then. this is kind of cool. This is working.
Random, like.
Yeah.
So, since you have an Aquarius, you know, background, and you have a Leo, how does that, like, one lacks the other, and how does that all work? Like.
Well, because like
what does he lack
you just
and what
said,
do you have?
What I lack she has, so she teaches me. And what she lacks, I know.
So what has she taught you?
She taught me a lot. She taught me, because I'm a procrastinator, and I still kind of am, you know, but a lot nowadays, like, I do a lot more because she gets on me. She gets on my case, and then in the back of my head, I know, like, fuck, she's going to get mad if I don't do this, so I got to go do it. She taught me a lot of stuff like that. I found my spiritual side. She taught me a lot of that, and, you know, she has taught me a lot.
And Marissa, how would you, what have he taught you?
How to be more patient. How to be more calm about situations. Just, I don't know, he's taught me a lot of things that, like, I couldn't, like say, but it's taught me, like, I've learned from him, like, even just, like, hanging out with him and stuff. Like, we've ended up growing into, like, I don't know, we're so similar now. Like, it's weird, like, we're really in sync now. So, like, everything, like, before, like, we taught each other a lot, but now it's more to where, like, we've grown to know each other a lot already. So we both learned, like, we're still learning from each other, but we're in sync now that we're, like, I can't think of what to say. Like,
You guys are like one now. You guys are
yeah.
like, not 2 teardrops. You guys are 1 teardrop. And then you flip that
Yeah,
up, and it's like,
a-
boom,
a
it's a
twin
heart.
flame,
Basically,
you know?
yeah, like,
a
that's what I'm
twin
saying.
flame, just
We just
basically
intertwined, and our personalities are, like,
So like pretty much like your left foot, he's right foot, and you step forward, and then he steps, and then
Yeah.
so it's like every other day. That's cool.
You know, it's
like, our lives revolve around each
a
other.
lot of people are
Like,
like,
that's
oh,
what-
shut the fuck up, you know, like, you guys are young, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what a lot of people, I know that's what a lot of people think. But the truth is I do have my own mind. I'm capable of doing what I want to, and what I want to do is I want,
Of course.
and what I want to do is marry her. So that's
Do you-
what it is, you know. Like, that's what I want to do, and I'm not gonna let anyone get in the way of that.
Like, I've always.
I'm not gonna let anyone talk me out just because of what they think, you know. Because I live by my own rules. I live by what I want to do in life, not what someone's gonna teach me or tell me, you know.
Okay. So do you feel like you guys have, over the last, how long have you guys been going out exactly?
2 years in July.
Okay. Have you felt like you guys picked the perfect time to get married?
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Everything happens.
Do you
That's
feel
for-
like, okay,
Just
do you
like-
feel like you guys can overcome any little obstacle together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I don't see why not.
And
We've already come this far.
And that's the thing is, we're not gonna let ourselves get to a point so bad that we're gonna have to overcome it, because we're not like that.
You just
know?
don't get put in that
We don't get
situation.
put in that
Yeah,
situation.
Just
That's
overcome it.
yeah.
Dig that.
So you guys don't put yourself in that predicament whatsoever in order, like, but they got a strong bond. You can just see it. Like,
Well,
it's
that's-
just.
Well, that's good though that you guys don't put yourself in that situation. You just don't even worry about it, because I mean that's what messes things up. Is
That's
when you
what's-
put yourself
yeah,
in some
and
types
then
of
you
things.
think,
That's
and
what I'm
then-
saying, though.
and
We're-
then
that's
you
what
think
messes
so
up.
negative of things. That's when things start happening that are so bad, you know. And I just wouldn't let it get to that. Like, you know, always have something to fall back on, no matter what. There's always a plan. So
What are we talking about?
that we wouldn't let.
You wouldn't let nothing
Like,
come into your relationship that's gonna mess it up.
And if
Oh, like,
something
are you talking
did,
about, like, another
yeah,
person?
and then if anything, and then if something did
Like a
happen,
fight?
we have something
'Cause
that will
that wouldn't
fix
happen.
it. You
That
know?
was the thing, though. We would have what we already have.
We have
to look
love.
back on, yeah. Like, we would
That's
know that
what-
our love, like,
That's what will.
you can't
That's
fall
what
out
it
of
is,
love.
you
Like,
know?
you can't fall into love, like
And then
true
fall,
love,
yeah.
and then fall out, because true love
Because then
means,
it was never really
yeah,
love.
it wasn't really true love. Because true love is true love. Like, it's,
True love.
yeah.
Yeah. Pound it. It's awesome. Alright, so if I were to read your guys' charts, like...
Okay, but we have to go more into the marriage situation.
But-
Sorry, we're going like...
She's like, I'm gonna read what you guys are gonna do today.
The real question is, do you approve or not of us getting married?
I really don't think you... Like,
In Vegas, in June.
I mean, I could see you guys.
Next month.
You guys have like a true bond and everything, and like, I guess it's like.
So why not? Why not?
But Vegas. I mean,
We're just gonna get married there, and then we're gonna have like
Yeah,
a big
we're
old
gonna have, like, a
party
ceremony.
after, you know. Like,
Well, EDC is gonna be our after party,
Yeah.
so why not? Like that's gonna be something we're gonna remember
Like, 'cause the
when we're
marriage
old.
part-
We're gonna be like, oh shit, we got married in Vegas, and went to EDC after.
the only thing I'm worried about is if your grandma, like, she's so Catholic, you know, like, we need to go through a church, and that's.
Well, we'll deal with
That's
that later
really-
on. That's why
yeah.
I don't want to tell anybody right away because then I'm gonna have to go
Don't
for like well, I don't want to deal with everyone's like oh but you have to consider this and this and this this and this and this. I'm a spontaneous person. I don't want to think about everything. I want to just do it. You know, like I've thought about it enough. Like I've been engaged for over a year already. Like I've been thinking about it since I got engaged. And since I don't have the money now and I know I'm not gonna have the money for a while, then I might as well just do it now while I'm young, because I want to do it now, because I'm young. I don't want to wait till I'm old. I don't want to wait till I'm older. I don't want to live the average life.
Yeah.
I want to
we
I want to be
don't-
different.
We don't want to do the whole thing like, oh, well, now I'm old, now I have to get married, now I have to have kids. You know, we don't
And we
want
don't
to
plan
live
on like having
kids
that
and
like
stuff. Yeah, like we're just trying to do something different. We don't want to live like everyone else. Like, oh, like, you know, like we don't want to go by the same process everyone else goes into. We're already different as it is, you know. Like,
yeah, you
We
guys
just wanna
stand
show
out. You guys
the
stand out in a
world.
crowd. You guys like.
I'm
If there was
sorry,
like
we just wanna show
a
the world.
group load of people, you guys would be in the back just chilling.
Smoking a blunt.
Huh.
like what we want to have fun with our lives, and we have fun together, you know. Now, at this point in time, it's kind of hard not to think about having her in my life, you know. So, might as well just make it official. So,
Yeah, if you think that's who you want to be with, then if everything you see, yeah, you guys are still kind of young for it because I mean you guys know each other, but at the same time, I mean you do, but you don't. And I mean I can't really say much because I don't really know too much about your guys' relationship, but I mean it's just all reality. I mean 2 years is a long time, but it's not that long a time, you know what I mean?
You guys
I
wouldn't
mean,
want
I mean, it'd be
I
cool if you
mean-
guys do it, but the smart thing would just be to wait. I mean, in the long run, it'll be better. I'm not saying wait till you're 25, but I mean, wait a year or two. I mean, just, you know, to make something special for her too, you know what I mean? If that's what I want to do, if I was getting married, I would want to save up so I can give my wife the wedding she already wanted, you know?
yeah.
Regardless of what nobody's going to say, I mean, who cares? You guys still do it. I mean, same concept going to Vegas, go on your own. But I mean,
That's what I'm saying. I could always have
I don't know.
two.
Yeah.
Like I could have one now, like have the title now, and then just have a wedding later on.
Just have a
Because a lot of
crowd
people do that.
Yeah,
And we'll
so
just have a party
that's what-
later on, and
that's
like
what
the
my
actual
parents did.
celebration. Like if my grandma wants us to do it in a church, then I'll do it in a church for her. You know, just
Yeah,
like, it's
just
like
to
I'll
make,
just do it
like-
to make them happy, to do like how they want. And
That's
I
cool,
want,
yeah.
I wouldn't mind like having a wedding like that,
I
or
understand.
I wouldn't mind being married by a priest or whatever. Like it doesn't matter.
You guys need to make yourself happy first.
But
and
yeah, but make sure you
please
guys
everybody
like
else after.
you guys know that you guys are gonna be going into this like confident. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like,
it's-
well, if we didn't know, we wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know, like if I had I'm that type of guy. If I have a bad feeling about something, I'm not gonna go do it. 'Cause then-
Especially something as big as this.
Yeah.
Like this is a really big deal. Like I'm not trying to push it off.
and
as something
that's the
it's
thing.
not.
Like I
It's-
said, when everyone starts bringing negative energy around it and like doubting it.
Do you
then
feel
that's
like you
when
guys
shit
get
happens, you
tested
know?
when people bring around negative energy?
I don't think we get tested because I know I'm on a higher level than that
I know
person
I was
who's
gonna
probably
do it
bringing
anyways.
negative energy towards me. And like I said, I know what I want to do in life, and I'm gonna go do it.
You gotta think everybody's different. Everyone has their own perspective. We have our perspective and they have theirs. They might not honor our perspective, but I honor theirs. Like I understand that where they're coming from, but it's not gonna change my opinion on the matter. It's just I'm gonna do what I want to do because that's who I am. I wouldn't change for anybody. Like I'm not gonna do what anybody says because they're not me. They don't know what's right for my life. Because it's my life. Nobody knows my whole life. Nobody knows our whole life. That's the thing. Like everyone's like you guys say we're too young, but you haven't like been through what we've been through. As a couple.
Did you know that they're getting married?
No.
What do you, like? Do you think she should
What
get
do you
married?
think? What do you think about?
Here.
What do
Seriously,
you
like
think about your
seriously,
sister?
like.
What? Okay.
Two of them equals one of me. I'm like, my butt cheeks spread out.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Right, kissing me.
Oh. Oh my God! God forbid. Better.
There we go.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, but you gotta move
this
over.
way, Yeah. I know. You have to gain
Brittany, tilt it a little bit more.
Yeah, the king's
We should put it back there, cause, you know, but I still have a microphone over here. Yeah.
there. Or,
Is that better?
Yeah,
that's
everybody's
good.
in there.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all good.
I'm good.
Alright. So how do you feel about us getting married?
I don't want you to get married in Vegas
Why?
because Elvis married you.
Yeah.
I'm getting married by Pokemon out
No, I'm
there.
gonna get married by Master Chief.
My Master
out there.
Chief.
Would you approve of that?
No.
Damn
That'd be funny.
Just make sure you guys are like going into this like so you like.
Like, I don't care if you get married in Vegas, but you should do it at a church.
Well, it's gonna be at this. What is it called? Like the little chapel.
Yeah, it's
It's
like.
like a little chapel.
Yeah,
It'll be
I've,
cute.
I've seen that on
My dad
TV
got married
shows.
Huh?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people that got married there. Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan got married
See?
there. There's
Oh
a lot
wait.
of people.
Yeah,
Not
they-
Tiger Woods, but Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's not a good example.
I was like, wait.
Tiger Woods is man. Charlie Sheen. And O.J. Simpson.
Why do you want a title now? Or why can't you
Because I'm
just wait?
sick of being a fiance. I want to be a wife.
Well, just say you're a wife. You don't have to, like, actually go make a fake wedding for nothing.
It's not a fake wedding though. It's gonna be a real
It's a
wedding.
real wedding. This is like our real.
But it's not traditional.
I don't want a traditional wedding. I don't want anything traditional.
It doesn't have to be traditional. You can make it your own. But just
But
make it in
that's
a
what.
church.
But the thing is what we're doing is we're gonna get married, and then, like she said, we can always have another one, just to make everyone happy.
Yeah, but
You know,
why
like-
would you want a wedding just for a wedding? You just want to be married. You don't actually want the commitment.
No,
do you know
we
what's
want.
up? Do you
We want.
do you like do you guys have your futures planned out? I mean, like, do you guys know that you guys are gonna like have to stand by each other side to side every single day
you guys
of
are
your
gonna
life?
have to.
Well, we already do.
Yeah, we already do.
Like, when are we not
And we're
together?
fine with it. Like, we're
Like, when
fine.
are we not together? You know, like
I mean,
we're
like-
always.
But anything could happen though.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
but we
that's
don't
true.
think
But
like that.
we don't exactly. We don't think
like that.
that.
We don't bring that negativity.
If we- if
don't
we-
bring that skepticism in here.
If we thought like that, then we wouldn't be together right now every single
But-
day. You know.
I mean, shit happens though.
Shit does
I mean-
happen. I mean, look, like
Shit
It's all
happened.
good, like in the start. I mean, it's cool now, but I mean, it's just a lot of stuff
Shit-
happens.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
shit
like,
does
Yeah, a lot of
you
stuff
guys
does
are
happen.
just
Like I
kinda
said, a
living
lot
in
of
the
stuff does
moment.
happen.
spontaneously.
Well, that's how you're supposed to live. Why wouldn't you live in the moment? Why would you think so much about the future, then you start worrying about the future, and then you start manifesting bad things in your future? I don't think like that. I think now in the moment.
Yeah.
And ever since I have been
living
thinking
for
in the
the
moment,
now,
my
you
life
know?
has gone so much better.
Exactly. We're doing a lot of stuff with our lives.
Like,
we
that's
really
what I'm
are.
saying.
Like, we have
And
our
if I
music
keep
going,
thinking like
we
this,
have-
I'm gonna keep going far. If the more I think into what if or this could happen, then the more what ifs happen, and the more this could happens.
Exactly, and then we'll be in a situation like that, and then but that's the thing is, we're not gonna have a situation like that. There's not gonna be a situation where I'm gonna let her, like, something happen to her or something's gonna happen to me,
I have it.
Oh, it's
Where's that at?
it blew away. I was like, no.
Don't worry, everything will be okay.
But why do you want 2 weddings?
Because I can.
Why can't you just have like the real thing?
Because I don't have money. If I had money for the real thing, I would still do it. Like,
Well, wouldn't you guys want to wait to have money to do the real thing all at just once?
no.
Not just how.
Because I want to get married now. I want to get married when I'm young.
Yeah.
Like, I want
It's
to be married.
cool too. Like the whole thought, like it's gonna be fun, Like I don't.
Like, that's
I don't
what we want.
We want a
it to
fun
be.
wedding. I don't want a wedding where like I have to dress all. Oh, everything has to be perfect.
Like,
I'm
I don't
stressing out and like everything's all stressful. And then what? By the time we get married,
We're trying to live a rock star lifestyle
we're
here,
trying to
alright?
have fun. We
We're
want to
trying to
have
have
fun
fun.
together.
Alright. That's what we want. We don't care. Like, we don't care about traditions.
You're just making it legit.
Yeah, this is our life. Like, this is
Yeah,
our
we want to have
one
fun.
life
We
on
want
earth
people,
right
we
now.
want everyone
Like,
to
at
have
this
fun
time.
with us. We don't want everyone. We want
a
people
new
to
age,
enjoy
it's
it
like,
too.
you
We
know?
don't want people to be like,
It's a
oh,
new
well, they have to do it
generation.
this way. If it's not this way, then nothing's gonna work. Like we don't want it to be so strict. So, like, feel like we're like doing this for other people and
Well-
not for us. Because we're doing this for each other, not for other people. Like. That's why we're doing it the way we want to do it.
If it's like in a real
It's like
chapel.
2 colors fusing together.
Maybe at the same time, I know people that got married because like they're like on their breaking point and they're gonna break up and they got married and it helped out,
Yeah.
So I mean, they might all work out, That's just your guys.
That's the thing,
chance
though.
you
Like,
guys
we
take.
can't break up. We can't break up with each other.
You've tried.
Try it.
It's
You
on
know,
Facebook.
like,
It's on.
We've gotten into fights,
I-
like,
and
not,
and,
like,
and that's
It's
the
all-
thing, and that's the
and
thing when
Matt's
people.
unmarried.
almost kind of single.
and that's the thing though, is like when we fight, people are like, "Shut the fuck up! You guys are gonna be back together by tomorrow."
and then, like,
Shut
2
up.
hours later, it's
And
not
then
even
we're
2
back
hours
together,
later, we're,
you
like,
know?
fine. Then
Yeah.
we start talking to each other, and, like, we don't say, oh, we're back together. It's just, we just start talking again. And then everything's, like,
Like,
fine.
yeah, there's gonna be those people who.
we are opposites, though. That's why we, like, when we oppose each other, we're going, like, like, we oppose each other, but we still have that attraction that brings us back every single time. And that's unbreakable. Like, there's no way, like, that, like, I would ever want, like, I can't see myself with anybody else.
They go and stand by, they come together like from 2 different ends of the world, but they still stand
Yeah.
facing the same way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're just,
He's a West
I don't
Side
know,
boy, I'm an
like-
East Side girl.
but see,
Come on, how is that not, like, yeah.
Like that. Like,
Oh.
I live on that side too. I live right there.
It's like, I'm a capitalist, he's a Monte Cristo. It's like, it's so,
Romeo and Juliet.
that's what I'm saying, it's so, like,
And look
It's-
at all
it's
the
weird like
people
that.
who like didn't want that to work.
and that's
out,
why a
you
TV
know?
show would be perfect, because it would show our life. Like, it would show everybody, like, our whole life, because not everyone knows our whole life together. And it's a cute story if you see it.
Yeah, people really saw.
Like, everyone always
You
goes
know-
and, like, they'll tell us, like, oh my god, you're so cute, and then, like, all kinds of stuff. But yeah. Oh, thank you for your input. And
Yeah.
just letting you know that we're gonna get married
Yeah. We want to hear what you say,
Yeah.
but no matter what you say, we're still
We
doing
appreciate
it.
you.
So.
It's all good, but this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna lay
We don't give
down.
a fuck what you say either way.
That's fine.
We're being fair.
Hi, it's Matt. This is my mom, Corrine Mitchell, and just gonna ask her how she feels about us getting married. She already knows we're engaged, so yeah. So how'd you feel when we first got engaged? How'd you feel when you first found out that we got engaged?
Excited and surprised at the same time. But really excited. Dad and I are really excited for you guys.
Okay, that's good. How do you feel about the thought of us getting married in Las Vegas in like 20 days? Yeah.
Again, excited, and because of the fact Dad and I got married in Vegas, we want you guys to get married at the same place we got married at. The same. It's actually a chapel. That's what it is.
What's the chapel called?
Little Chapel of the Flowers.
Little Chapel.
Little Chapel
That's
of
where we're
Flowers.
getting
That's where
married.
we're getting married.
Little Chapel of the Flowers.
We haven't been to Vegas.
And
in
how
a
old
while,
were
so-
you and Dad when you got married?
We were 18 years old. Very young.
18.
Very young.
And we're gonna compare our pictures with yours because
Yes.
I saw your pictures.
Yes. It was exciting. Yes.
So how do you feel? Do you have any advice for me, like for us in the future, like when we are married? Do you have anything we should worry about? Anything we should just know? You know, like.
Just like I said, just keep each other. You know, you guys are soulmates now. Well, you guys are soulmates now, but you guys are gonna get married, and you guys need to back each other up, and you know, just make sure everything, you know, you guys agree on a lot of things, or just, you know, you'll disagree on a lot of things, but like I said, it's gonna be a challenge, and you guys, you know, actually gotta back each other up
Yeah.
and just make sure,
We will.
you know, you guys, it's gonna be a challenge though.
Awesome. So,
So,
do you have any questions?
I don't know. I forgot.
I'm just glad you and Dad are like happy, you know, like happy for me. Like you're not, oh, you're stupid, you know, like I'm happy that you're supporting what I'm doing, that you guys love Missy, like that.
Oh, yes,
that means a lot to me, and that I know you guys will back me up through it, you know.
yes,
So
and you know, you guys are, you know, young, and you guys will be 20 years old, but you guys, you know, gotta spread your wings and fly, and, you know, just, you know, and we.
you ready to let me go?
Yes. But I'm also ready to accept Missy and our family. She's yes. She's gonna be a good, you know, she's a great
Everyone loves you in the family.
yes,
so.
we love her, and great addition to the family. Dad and I love her, and she will soon be our daughter-in-law, and
Yeah.
and she will soon be a Mitchell. So
Take
and that's
the
gonna
last
be,
name.
yeah, it's gonna be exciting, and like I said, back each other up, and you know, like I said, it's gonna be a challenge. Just make sure you guys agree to disagree. You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be yes.
Yeah.
Dad and I
That's
have
the
been.
fun part.
Dad and I have been married for you know, a long time.
Yeah, and that's why I have so much confidence in it, because you guys have been together for so long, and you know, the only people I've ever heard tell me or her that it isn't gonna work out are people who got divorced,
Yes.
Or
or
bitter
relationships didn't work
people.
out, or bitter people. Yeah.
Yes. Well, you
So-
guys know each other, got to know each other. You
Yeah,
know,
before
you were
we-
friends,
yeah.
and you know, I mean, you guys trust in each other, and you know, just take each other's advice, because a lot of times, you know, you're gonna need advice from her, she's gonna need advice from you.
Mhm.
And if you guys can't get it from each other, there's always me. So.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Mama. Well, thank you.
And I wish you guys lots of luck. I love
Thank
you
you.
both.
We love you too. Alright.
And that's about it. Well, that was a day in the life of Missy Truelove and
Matthew Truelove.
we just want to say thank you guys for giving us this opportunity to be a part of your awesome project that you guys are having, and that we would make a perfect match for your TV show. We have all the potential in the world to be a part of it, and we would make the perfect match.
And we're very excited to be on your show, and it's gonna be awesome. And
It will be awesome.
yeah,
it's gonna be in
we're
Vegas.
fun. We're fun people. So we're really fun people. You guys are gonna have fun with us.
We're rock stars.
Yeah, we're rock stars.
We really are.
Modern day rock stars. So
Modern day Romeo and Juliet rock stars, you know.
that's
got
a
that
better
life.
way to put it.
We have it, don't worry. So we just want to say thank you, and we hope to hear from you guys soon. And if you guys need us to send any more videos or anything else, we will, to show you a little bit more about our life. And that's about it. So we hope that you guys pick us, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you a lot.
And thank you, Teresa, for picking us and
Yeah.
finding us, because you're fucking
yeah,
awesome.
you're awesome.
And okay, I'm just gonna stop now.
Alright.
But thank you, MTV, and we love you, and we hope to hear from you guys soon.
Oh yeah, and one more thing before we go. And we had to do this.
We're doing all of this for
True love.
All right. Thank you.